Sofronio Vasquez recalls life before winning The Voice USA. I was working as a dental assistant. The trajectory of a star is rarely a straight line, and for Sofronio Vasquez, the path to global recognition was a winding journey that took him from the stages of the Philippines to the quiet corners of a dental clinic in the United States, before finally catapulting him into history. As the world now recognizes him as the first Asian artist to win the prestigious talent competition The Voice USA in 2024, Vasquez stands on the precipice of another major career milestone. However, amidst the preparations for his upcoming headlining concert this Valentine season, the singer has taken a moment to reflect on the humble and often difficult reality he lived just a few years prior, a reality where singing was almost an abandoned dream. Currently, the 33-year-old native of Misamis Occidental is the toast of the town, preparing to share the stage with OPM royalty. Yet, during the press conference for the highly anticipated concert titled Champions of the Heart, Vasquez offered a candid look into his psyche before the fame. He revealed that prior to his historic win, he had effectively shelved his musical aspirations. His move to the United States in 2022 was not a strategic step for his music career, but rather a practical decision to pursue a stable life as a dental professional. He admitted that when he boarded the plane to America, joining a singing competition was the furthest thing from his mind. Vasquez painted a vivid picture of his life before the glamour of Hollywood. He described his days working as a dental assistant, a job that required meticulous attention and hard work, far removed from the applause of an audience. He recalled moments of solitude, specifically a day when he was wiping down his dental chair and mopping the floor of the clinic during a break. It was in this mundane setting, amidst the smell of disinfectant and the quiet hum of medical equipment, that destiny intervened. He remembered casually scrolling through his phone and stumbling upon a notice for virtual auditions for The Voice. That simple, almost accidental discovery became the catalyst that changed his life, turning a regular workday into the first step toward a blessing that would alter his future forever. However, the journey to that audition was paved with previous heartbreaks. Vasquez opened up about the emotional toll of his earlier attempts at stardom in the Philippines. Before his American conquest, he was a contender in the popular noontime show segment Tawag Ng Tanghalan in 2017. Although he secured a respectable third-place finish, the momentum did not sustain itself in the way he had hoped. He confessed that one of the primary reasons he nearly gave up on music was the deep disappointment of seeing his career stall while his peers skyrocketed to fame. He spoke with raw honesty about the pain of watching contemporaries, such as Gigi Delana, build massive followings and secure their places in the industry while he remained on the sidelines. He admitted to asking himself painful questions during those dark times, wondering what his peers possessed that he lacked. He recognized that it is a natural human response to feel a sense of inadequacy when one knows they are capable of the same feats but are not given the same platform. He reflected on the agonizing patience required in the entertainment industry, noting that sometimes one can knock endlessly on a door that refuses to open, only to realize that destiny has a different timeline. He emphasized that sometimes, when one stops forcing the issue, the universe, or the door from up above, finally opens to present the opportunity that was meant for them all along. Now that he has cemented his name in the international arena, Vasquez possesses a perspective on winning that transcends trophies and titles. While the public naturally associates his success with his victory on The Voice USA, Vasquez surprised many by admitting that the American competition was not necessarily his favorite winning moment. He explained that his definition of a champion was forged not under the bright lights of NBC, but in the resilience he built back home in the Philippines. He elaborated on this philosophy by stating that the public often defines a champion solely by the act of winning a first-place trophy. However, he offered a more profound interpretation. For Vasquez, the true essence of a champion lies in the refusal to give up despite repeated failures. He suggested that the act of trying, failing, and trying again is the ultimate testament to one's character. He views his persistence in the face of rejection in local competitions as his true championship era. The victory in America, according to him, was simply the validation of that self-belief, a blessing that confirmed what he had already decided internally, that he was a champion because he never stopped believing in his craft. This narrative of resilience and heart serves as the perfect backdrop for his upcoming performance. Vasquez is set to bring this emotional depth to the stage at the Champions of the Heart concert. The event promises to be a spectacular showcase of vocal prowess, as he joins a lineup of undisputed icons and powerhouses. He will be performing alongside the concert king himself, Martin Rivera, the vocal prowess of Jed Medela, the fearless diva Jonah Viray, and the soul siren Clarice de Guzman. The concert is positioned as a one-night-only musical extravaganza scheduled for February 14th at 8 in the evening. The venue, the grandiose Marriott Grand Ballroom at Newport World Resorts, provides a fittingly majestic setting for a night celebrating love and triumph. The production boasts a stellar creative team, with the renowned actor and director John Prats at the helm of the show's direction, ensuring a visually stunning experience. Musically, the evening is in the capable hands of Marvin Corrito, whose direction guarantees that the arrangements will do justice to the soaring vocals of the cast. For Sofronio Vasquez, standing on that stage will be a full-circle moment. It represents the convergence of his two worlds, the aspiring singer who once felt left behind in the Philippines, and the global sensation who conquered the American stage. His story serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes, the path to one's dreams involves detours into dental clinics and moments of quiet despair, only to lead to a destination far greater than originally imagined. As he prepares to sing his heart out this Valentine's Day, he brings with him not just a set list of songs, but a testimony to the power of patience, faith, and the unwavering belief that true champions are defined not by how quickly they win, but by how long they are willing to fight. The anticipation for the event is palpable, with fans eager to witness the chemistry between Vasquez and the established pillars of OPM. It serves as a homecoming for a talent that had to travel across the world to find his due, only to return and be embraced by the very industry he once yearned to be a part of. The collaboration with Martin Rivera and Jed Medela symbolizes a passing of the torch, or perhaps more accurately, the sharing of the flame, as Vasquez takes his rightful place among the elite. Meanwhile, performing with powerhouse contemporaries like Jonah and Clarice de Guzman highlights the sheer caliber of vocal talent that the Philippines continues to produce. As the date approaches, the narrative of the dental assistant who scrubbed floors while dreaming of melodies continues to inspire. Vasquez's journey validates the dreams of every artist who feels overlooked or undervalued. His transition from the sterile environment of a clinic to the roaring applause of a grand ballroom is a modern fairy tale, grounded in the gritty reality of hard work and delayed gratification. When the curtain rises on February 14th, the audience will not just be applauding a winner of a reality show. They will be celebrating a man who conquered his own doubts to become a champion of the heart in the truest sense.